A live look there at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw it this time. Jump off caught by his back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go.
Daniels now on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Hits his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught for the 1st. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. This is Ja'Cory Crosby-Merritt, and in for the first time. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, you are largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Run now with Krosky Merritt. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Man in motion here. Iran, it's Krosky Merritt. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Now they send their back in motion right. Now Daniels on 4th down. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Tua. Waddle makes the catch. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. Rob for the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second down at the 47-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Going play action, Tagovailoa. He fires one deep down the left. Brought in inside the 20. That one now to 33 yards and a new set of downs too.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. The Commanders have an early lead. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Achane gets this on the draw. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
All right, here we go. Second down. Blitz coming to him. That's caught. Devon Achane. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. Sanders sends it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. Well, if you're thinking you misheard our official just now, nope. They accepted that penalty. And I think those defenders may have some questions for their coach.
Kate, they aren't the only ones. I'm about to join the post-game presser and stay in front row right now. Because I got a serious question about their decision-making process.
I'm going to be right there beside you. Play action now. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Play fake here, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Solo left Zion.
2 and out from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Samra still makes the play. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield on their own side.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you could get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming. Daniels now. We've got a screen to the running back. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge the defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Waller with the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Running left, here's H.A. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Getting out to his left. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Tua off the play fake. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that. They're going to say brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th down, so the Dolphins are going to send out Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now with Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Commanders with 7 to go here on 3rd down.
Come on. Cowboy 80. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Completed to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, you need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
but the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. And off running left, A-Chain. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
44. Ready.
From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready, shot.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. He lets a heater go deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Tagovailoa's hit. The ball is out. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis at least momentarily averted.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Back-to-back sacks, and this defense hungry for a 3rd here. It's 3rd and goal.
All right, come on. Water, long, what? Out, out.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And this stays a 3-possession game.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
2, 65,
Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Game's kick is good. And that stretches the lead to 21. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now 2 with a throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
All right.
It's a design boot. Vacates quickly left side. He shovels this one forward. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
H.A. running to the right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Tagovailoa. Gets him on the in route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
From this, giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Typically, the only way you're going to stop the fullback on a short yardage situation is to stop him before he could ever get started.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Back to 50, 19 Lions, go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Right side, caught by Sinnott. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
19.
Play fake here, Daniels. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Cowboy 80.
31, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Daniels on first down. Finds him over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on, come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Got it. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
79 Broncos. 70 Lions.
Running back sent in motion. Daniels throwing on third. Completed left side to Samuel. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Out, out, out.
Throwing now, Tunga Bailoa. Here's a screen for A-Chain. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Hey, ready. Get on.
Tunga Bailoa now working from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. We'll get it at the 9. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Play action now. Daniels. Grabbing bounds left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. The last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At their 49-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. Buying some time left. Connects on the crosser. Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They run, it's Krosky Merritt. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Quickly to McLaurin. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Number 17, Terry McLaurin. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set.
They send a man in motion. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders keep running away with this. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this, slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
44.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
New set of downs
line.
for him from the 46.
Ready. 22.
Here's 2 on a keeper. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Tua off the play fake. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
It's caught left side by Hill. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Right here. 22. Out.
From the 36. He's on a quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Ready, tight.
They'll run here from the gun. Nice run across the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yeah, just put another one on there, Kate. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
Starting from the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Handoff now from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Another carry for him. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Back to the well again. And he's taken down. That's a quality yardage in that play.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go now.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Commanders close to picking up their 5th win.
Ready, set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 by 6, go.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket now. They've got to think about you as a runner as well. Kate, it was such a privilege for me living up in the Pacific Northwest and covering the Legion of Boom. But when I see a play like that, all I see is number 25, Richard Sherman. Yeah, he can run his mouth and he can talk with the best of them, but he walked it with tackles just like that.
Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Hey. Out.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he will be stopped now, but not to like about that effort.
Need a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down.
All right, come on.
First and 10.
They were on the counter to A-Chain. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play.
You know how we hear about teams that quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
2nd and 13. Finds his back. A-Chain. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready. Out, got you.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Miami.